News of the Weird.
How about this guy? A former strip club employee has been arrested, shock, for a drive-by shooting outside a Florida establishment. Actually, it's more of a drive-by cheeseburgering. Investigators allege that 26-year-old Jordan Cotto showed up last Friday night at Atlanta's Gentlemen's Club in South Florida to speak with management, so to speak. But he got into a verbal confrontation during the dispute. Cotto allegedly then reached into his car alongside the street in front of the establishment, grabbed a cheeseburger off the front seat, and threw it at the guy with whom he was arguing. And the guy clearly was badly hurt by the cheeseburger. He claimed bodily harm, pressed charges. So cops show up. The cheeseburger thrower, Cotto, reportedly confessed to the crime, showed no remorse, said, "I'd do it again." And according to the criminal complaint, Cotto was arrested for battery, a misdemeanor. I didn't know cheeseburgers were a misdemeanor, but he was booked into county jail for throwing a cheeseburger. You can believe that. An argument over a slow checkout line at a Marshall's in New Jersey happened on Saturday, and then things really went haywire. 25-year-old Amber Thompson got into it with a lady in front of her, saying she was taking too darn long. So Thompson, who had just purchased a set of Marshall's finest kitchen knives, decides to chase the woman down in the parking lot, the slow checker-outer, and pulls out one of her new knives on her.
Insanity. I think it's pretty crazy that happened here.
That was the checker who checked her out, saw her PO'd, watched what happened in the parking lot, and said she's seen a lot of crazy at Marshall's, but that takes the cake. And finally, I suppose this has happened, but boy, it's really rare. A Pennsylvania family had just taken off for a weekend of fall foliage viewing in the Northeast when they realized unwittingly their trip suddenly had one more family member than planned.
We had driven for 2 hours and needed to stop for gas. My husband gets out of the car and it's like, the cat is on the roof. And we're like, what do we do? We're already so far into the trip. We have a long way to go to get to New Hampshire. And my husband says, well, he's just gonna have to come with us. And he had such a good time and a great adventure. I actually did videos and pictures everywhere we went of him.
I'll bet you did. The cat, when pressed for comment, said the trip really wasn't that great. It was too long, and apologized for its owner using split infinitives.